Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we left things off after, well, what is essentially more waffling. So it doesn't seem like the story has progressed, although we have gotten a couple of new things. Experiments I think I got after we finished Ashes and Dust, so I don't think that's story related. Lindsay's also brought an invitation. Apparently urgent correspondence for the king, so I'm assuming that these are more side quest things. Sure, and Rudrin Skiegi asked for an audience. Right, they want to present me with a reward. How about leaving me alone? How does that sound? How does that sound for an award or reward or whatever? Experiments, a wandering scientist is offering a medical procedure to the kingdom's warriors. It is supposed to purge their blood and greatly increase their strength. He says the risk is next to none. I'm not sure if I trust this. I'm gonna go with a storyteller. Yeah. Although, if it does work out, then I guess maybe Keston would be better. You know what? We'll just go with the storyteller. And I suppose I'll see what the invitation is about. More waffling. If only it was more actual waffles, that would be amazing. But sadly, no. I find that I'm more of a waffle guy than a pancake person, but I guess, you know, pancakes have their, you know, good stuff too, but I feel like with waffles, you can put the maple syrup into the little crevices, and that just, you know, makes it exponentially better. Lindsay excitedly waves around a letter, written in neat handwriting on expensive stationery. I have news. Take a look. Iroveti, King of Petax, sent you an invitation to the Rushlight tournament. We're not going to miss it, right? And you're taking me, of course. Oh, wait, so is the story actually progressing? Or is it just another side quest? All hail the Society of Petax. All the High Society of Petax will be there, including people from the Academy. Maybe even Headmaster Atalia Gitaran. I'd love to see her face when she hears about the book Professor Eobald is writing with me. Okay, so what is this tournament? Iroveti holds one in several years. Guests come from all nearby kingdoms. Mivon, Gralton, Bravoy. I haven't been there personally, but I hear it's always a lot of fun. Okay, so what can you tell me about Petax and its king? Well, imagine a roadhouse full of pirates, mercenaries, smugglers, spies, and other gentlemen of fortune. They're drinking to their successes, talking business, buying, selling, hiring, choking, burying. Now take this roadhouse and imagine it's the size of a kingdom. That was Petax before Iroveti. Now imagine some unknown bard enters the roadhouse, pulls off a few shady deals, and suddenly became its owner. Everything is the same as it was, but now the walls are covered with portraits of the owner. A brass band plays music every night. A juggler and a pet bear walks around the room. Gnome strippers dance on the tables. Barmen sell a variety of racy substances from Numeria beyond its pier. That's Petax now. Doesn't sound half bad. Alright, so if Iroveti holds it once in several years, why did he wait until now to invite me? How would I know what goes on in Iroveti's head? Maybe he just thought you weren't important enough as a baron. But now that you're a bona fide king, his equal you could say, there's no reason not to invite you to what he considers the major social event of the year. And are you sure this isn't a trap? It's certainly possible. There is definitely some catch here, that he sees Iroveti we're talking about after all. But I doubt he'd try to kill you at his own festival, with business partners from all his neighbors present. He's more likely to try to sell you on some fraudulent deal or another. So keep your eyes and ears open, and don't sign anything. Okay. Iroveti can go straight to the best with his tournament, or write back that I won't be attending. Nope, I need stuff to do. Interesting. Well, if I have the time, why not? Great. Trap honor. It'll at least be a ton of fun. You will take me with you, right? Pretty please? Well, Lindsay, I mean, we've taken you on every outing so far, but, maybe we'll make an exception this time and just leave you to rot. Rudrin Skiegi looks much better than she did on your first meeting. Back then, she could barely stand for the wound she'd received fighting the golem. Now the dwarf stands proudly at attention before you in polished armor. I didn't know this person was a woman until, like, just now. Wow. Nothing escapes my notice, does it? Your Highness, my dear Sir Haram, deeply respected servants of Crotus, the Skeggy clan has sent me to express our gratitude for everything you've done for us and present you with this humble gift. We crafted this for Sir Haram personally from the metal of artifacts unmade by him. Rudrin hands a small but heavy chest to Haram and bows. Oh, okay. Haram frowns, trying to hide his confusion, then nods and accepts his gift. Well, I'm glad you're alright. It's nice to see someone manage to make something useful out of those worthless scraps. Wow, she did not take to your comment kindly.
Iravetti, king of Pitax, invited our king to a tournament. But why? A demonstration of neighborly amiability, perhaps? Unlikely. The ruler of Pitax was renowned for his devious guile.
Fantastic. The story is finally progressing. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Obviously my fault, right? Clearly. Okay, well, before we head out, let me just make sure that we have all of our kingdom events dealt with, at least for now. And the Rushlight tournament has begun. It's time to visit the Pitaxians and participate in their challenges. Sure thing. Okay, so our next event is going to be done in 13 days. Do we want anyone to work on stuff in the meantime? I guess we could maybe... How many regions do we have left to claim, though? We don't have very many now, do we? We have... 1,000 Voices? What about this place? Oh, that's all part of 1,000 Voices. I see. Okay, so... assuming that we can, at some point, take the tax, I guess we still have, what? 1, 2, 3 regions to claim? Okay, so... oh, I don't know if that upgrade is really necessary, but... you know what? If we can afford it, then I probably will, actually. Yeah. So, we could have Harem work on these in the meantime, but none of them will be done in any reasonable amount of time, except for maybe this one. But if I'm gonna do that, I might as well rebuild the Temple of the Elk. 60 days, that's a lot of time. You know what, maybe I'll think on that in between episodes. For now, let's just head towards Pitax, please. Because, like I said, we desperately need some stuff to do. And I forgot to sell the crossbows, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll meet some merchants along the way to a Pitax. Okay, I think we're okay with the stuff that we're carrying. Yes? Alright, so do we bring Canera or do we bring Knock Knock? I'm actually gonna bring Canera. Yeah, for now at least. And then we can switch out with a Knock Knock and Jubilost and all that jazz later on. Sure, let's just roll with our team now. Because I don't really know what to expect, and I guess we'll have to just look at how to deal with certain situations on an individual case-by-case basis? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so can I teleport to Kadath? And from there... oh, so Rushlight Fields is there. Okay, so I'm guessing then maybe we should actually go from Salem to down there. Alright, sure. Unless there's something else that we should check out? No, let's go from Salem. To Salem we go. Thank you. And down to over here, I think? Yeah, sure. That's gonna take 10 hours. And we will no longer be in our own territory. So, what is this? I think I have permission to enter your lands, Pitax? So, can you not, tussle my butthole? You are tussling my butthole. I specifically requested that you don't tussle my butthole. Yet here we are, doing exactly what I requested you don't do. Unbelievable. Okay. So we have... not that many. And what level are these guys? Level 8. Oh, easy. Valerie, go for it. Smilodon, go for it. You know what? Everyone else, just go for it. Except for maybe Amiri and Fabrosi. Stay back a little bit. And start heading in now, I think. Thank you. Fabrosi, why don't you go after the one that's now... Oh! Wait. Hold on. Didn't we stop the whole people exploding into owlbears thing? Or was that issue never actually addressed? And our Smilodon is dying, apparently. Wow. Can you not die? You've died. You dumb bastard. You dumb bastard. Now we'll have to rest to get you back. What an ass. What an absolute douche. How dare you, sir? And also, are you using grappling infusion? Is that something that you're actively using right now? Universal element. Cloud, deadly earth, or wall blast. Okay, so it has to be cloud, deadly earth, or wall blast. Gotcha. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully we won't need that Smilodon. Because, well, I mean, it's dead. There's not much I can actually do about that, except for maybe reload. But who's got time for that, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Is that unique in some way? No. Those are, though. Sure. Thank you. And I think we're good to go. Sweet. Rip in peace, Smilodon. Rip in peace. You were, an animal. Like, not to imply that you were some kind of, like, horrific beast, but rather you were literally an animal, I guess. I don't really know what to say. I'm terrible at funerals, or basically anything, really, but especially funerals. I mean, because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm being instructed to give a eulogy at a funeral, I often break up my, my rapping skills, which, as you know, is absolutely incredible, and something has happened in my kingdom, and I don't know what it is. Okay, well, we know that nothing's gonna get resolved in the next couple of days, at least, so let's head down towards Rushlight Fields. Sure. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that some people don't appreciate epic rapping at funerals, but I know some people do, so it's a bit of a toss-up, I guess, but generally I find that I often get, you know, tomatoes and cabbages and dead bodies flung in my direction if I start rapping at funerals, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm going to the wrong funerals. It could be because I don't really know the person that that we're grieving. Oh, that's what he looks like? He looks like fucking Walmart Conan the Barbarian? Really? King Iraveti greets you personally. The bulky Kelid is broad-shouldered and looks to be somewhere around 50 years of age. Oh, he's a Kelid, really? His golden crown sits on long greasy hair. Long greasy hair? Why is his hair greasy? Hair above a heavily powdered face covered in bristle, and his expensive doublet is stained with oily spots. He guffaws as he squeezes you in a bear hug, enveloping you in a mixed sense of sweat, wine, and expensive perfume. Why sweat?
Well, my crown-bearing brother, welcome to my home. Stuff yourself, drink, be my guest. You've proven yourself in combat as well as affairs of state. Let's see how you do at having fun.
That was not the voice I was expecting for this guy. I was expecting something more akin to Mario? From the hit video game series, the Mario Brothers? Well, my crown-bearing brother, welcome to my home. Stuff yourself, drink, be my guest. You've proven yourself in the combat, as well as affairs of state. Let's see how you do it having fun. See, isn't that perfect? I'm sorry if I offended every single Italian person in the entire universe. I feel like I have. If you have any complaints, please send your letters to Rillier. I mean, the postal service there is absolute garbage because, you know, it's underwater and so a lot of the letters get ruined. But if you can write something in a waterproof letter or envelope, then well, I won't read it because I'm illiterate, but, you know, still. At least the gesture will be recognized. I'll just pretend that you wrote something really nice and not, you know, super offended at my terrible Italian accent or fake Italian accent. I feel like a child in a sweet shop. Entertainment, shopping, new trade connections, and the smell of intrigue in the air. Mmm. You are the epitome of hospitality, aren't you? But not too long ago, your spy nearly killed me. You do remember the one named Tartuccio? Pat Iravetti on the back. I'm happy to finally meet you. Hey there, Iravetti. We've only just met. Are you already checking where you want to stick your dagger? Get your hands off me. I'm going to keep up appearances, which I don't really like to do in real life, but yeah, let's just maintain our airs and, you know, get in with the intrigue, as it were. Happy to finally meet you!
It's no good for kings and queens to stay in our palaces all the time. We need to meet, be friends with one another. It's all about keeping up neighborly relations, you know.
You know, I'm actually surprised that he's a Kelid. Not to stereotype, but I figured that Kelids were, you know, like the barbarian people, right? So they're all about the kind of heavy-handed approach to life, as it were. So I think the thing that surprises me most is that Iravetti's known for his clandestine dealings and his intrigue and shit, which isn't normally a Kelid's fare, I would say, but maybe I'm wrong.
So here's the plan. First, the Fishers' Triathlon. Then a boasting contest. And in the evening, the best part, a drunken melee. In the interim, there'll be a buffet, a fair, jugglers, acrobats, all the usual entertainment. And after the melee, I'll announce the winner. And then we'll have a festive banquet and a fireworks show. Then we just drink till morning or find a tent to crawl into. Your own or someone else's, depending on your luck. By the way, a knockout such as yourself will always be welcome in my tent. Just joking. Just a joke.
Wow. I've never been more disappointed in my entire life. Really? Was that a joke? Don't hurt my feelings like that, man. What an emotional roller coaster. Unbelievable. And wouldn't that have been much better in a really fake, really terrible Italian accent? No? I mean, so anyways.
Oh, and one more thing. I'll have to seal your sheath. This is a peaceful celebration, after all, and bullies will be kicked out immediately. It doesn't matter if it's a king who decided to kick up a row or just a shopkeeper. So behave yourself and don't start any fights while you're here.
I'm sorry. Are you going to sheath my fists? How exactly are you going to prevent me from using my fists? Right. You're not taking my fucking A and fucking B, sir, alright? Don't you dare touch my hands.
Although I wouldn't mind baring my sword for such a luxurious sheath.
Noticing Valerie, Iravetti leers and gives her a raunchy smile. Watch your tongue, Iravetti. She is beautiful, isn't she? I wouldn't have anyone else beside me. I don't know if she necessarily needs protection. You know what? I'm just gonna let you deal with this yourself, Valerie, because I think she doesn't like it when people step in for her. Valerie glances at you, alarmed and disappointed, then glares at Iravetti with silent, undisguised contempt. Oh, she didn't like that. I thought you could handle it yourself.
Well, I have to go. If you need anything, talk to Nunzio Arpaia. He's my master of ceremonies, so he's responsible for organizing this mess. Have fun.
Valerie, why are you alarmed and disappointed? Unbelievable. Can I reload? I'm so upset right now. How dare you? Okay, that's fine. Valerie's just gonna have to live with her disappointment. Wait, don't I know you guys? I guess... Yeah. Those are the Eldori sisters that we rescued from the Grand Hunt or whatever, right? I'm just gonna take your booze, thank you. Ah, trader, I have some shit to sell to you. You notice Valerie eyeing one of the blades in the vendor's stall, her eyes shining with almost childlike admiration. She can't seem to tear her gaze away from it. See something interesting? Huh? No, nothing special, just... See the proof mark on the sword? It belongs to the master who supplied the training swords to my first swordplay instructor. The first sword I ever held that had this mark. I shall likely remember the symbol to the day I die. I never thought I would see this proof mark again. Valerie smiles, her eyes hazy with memories. Buy sword for Valerie. I want you to always smile like you are now. Aw, yes. Valerie blushes, embarrassed but happy, as she decisively places her hand on yours as you reach for your coin purse. Thank you, but that is completely unnecessary. The swordsmith will not be pleased to know his work was just lying about when it could be loyally serving someone else. Valerie smiles softly. I was just happy to remember those days and have the chance to share the memory with you. I rarely do this, probably only with you. She casts a final glance at the sword, then steps away from the stall. Show me your wares, sir. I would like to purchase, but more importantly, sell this garbage, thank you. As well as these crossbows, and these stupid rings, and that stupid ring too, but you can figure that one out for yourself, I guess. Sure, any bags of holding? You're dead to me. Get the fuck out of my face, sir. I'm gonna look through your shit though, cause you clearly deserve it. I'm just gonna sell you the shit that I, literally picked out of the box from right next to you. Dumbass. Pitax Warden, I'd like to report the lack of a bag of holding. Wow. He does not care. Unbelievable. Is this how you run a kingdom, Iravetti? Castrati Iravetti, or whatever your fucking name is? I'm assuming he's lacking testicles, if his name is in fact Castrati. Greater belt of perfect components. Makes first, second, and third level spells cast by its wearer empowered and extended. Whoa! Belt of physical perfection +6. Holy crap. Ring of circumstances? The wearer of this ring can, after resting while wearing it, activate up to 4 abilities from the list below. Removing the ring will immediately remove all bonuses from it. I see. How long does this last for? Interesting. Amulet of Natural Armor. Absolver's Cloak. Deflection bonus to AC. Castigator's Cloak. Bonus to all resistance. Enhancement to Persuasion. Can only be used by characters of evil alignment. Perfect! And that's about it. Okay, I mean, really good stuff. Super expensive though. Alright, maybe something down here? Just a river or stream or something, I guess. But not much besides. This place is big, so I'm assuming there's a lot to explore. Alright, sure. I'll take that, and I'll take the Path of Splendid Glory. This seems somewhat important. And what country, what city had the honor of being the birthplace of our magnificent king? Oh, I think it's just, propaganda. Never mind, I'll take it anyways, though. Goblin Merchant? Whoa. Okay. What are you doing here?
Ah, adventurers! Look at my offers, your wares, in a new bag. All new, all bestest. Only me be old. Can't be any bester.
What are you doing here?
You know? No? Sellers be where fair be. No one be calling us. We come where the buying is. We be professional traders.
Okay, great. Let me... Well... That's great. I will, however, buy your fearsomeful mace of Chwork. Yes. Thank you so much. Apparently it's garbage. No, I will not be selling that, thank you. Thank you for that really awesome club. I'll use it never, I guess. I don't know. Can I give it to Knock Knock? Walsh? Selvaway. Several concerned dock workers crowd around a finely dressed half-elf who listens to the workers with imperious dignity.
It's as we've been telling you, Judge. This is the 3rd shipment in 2 months they've stolen from us.
Can't keep that up. Doesn't matter how good the last year's business has been. No cargo means no pay, and no pay means no new shipments. Why is this man standing in front of me? I don't understand. Why is he blocking my line of sight?
We asked you about the thefts before, and there's there's nothing changed. Where is the king's justice, Your Honor?
The half-elf patiently motions for silence. It is true that pirates have taken route along the Pitax River and attacked several shipments heading upriver. The king has... He pauses, noticing you for the first time. He adjusts his posture to stand taller and straightens his sash of office before continuing. King Iravete shall address the problem soon. However, he will hear no formal complaints until after the Rushlight tournament. In the meantime, he advises that travelers downriver take care of around Littletown. Until then, partake in the festivities and the king's generosity. If anyone has further questions or concerns, I am at your disposal. The gathered workers grumble and disperse, barely mollified by this response. A bright sash cuts across the man's chest, identifying him as the magistrate of Pitax. He makes a shallow bow while keeping his head inclined upward, as if being polite while also conveying his superiority. May the king's law guide you at the Rushlight tournament today. I am clearly addressing someone important, but I don't believe we've met. I overheard you talking about some stolen shipments. Is there a problem? A fine day to you. So, I don't believe we met. The half-elf motions to a sash. I am the Honorable Walsh Selvaway, a magistrate of Pitax, judge of the people's concerns, and executor of the king's justice. Alright, so is there a problem? Ah, yes, that. He sets his teeth into a practiced smile, though his teeth briefly grind together. An outbreak of river piracy has caused some consternation among the citizens. Simply avoid or exercise caution near Littletown in the meantime. Perhaps Pitax would benefit from somebody who has a history of vanquishing bandits. Let us be clear, declares the magistrate, narrowing his eyes with disdain. Pitax's armed forces are entirely capable of handling these criminals. There's no need for would-be heroes or aspiring vigilantes to get involved, much less foreign interests. I recommend enjoying the rest of the festival. How can he be so deaf to the people's woes? And he calls himself a judge. I knew a judge once. She spent nights butchering her own kin, then went on to become a zombie. This guy seems fine by comparison. I can understand his reluctance to allow foreigners to meddle in his kingdom's affairs. What I cannot understand is such blatant negligence of justice and the safety of your subjects. A fine day to you. Sure, and also, can you get better textured clothes, please? What is that resolution on your clothes, sir? Unbelievable. Doesn't matter how nice your stupid sash is. If your clothes are really low quality graphics, then fuck off, man. Oh. That just looks like the same book. Alright. What about you, trader? Do you have a bag of holding? You do not. Whoa, greater kinetic diadem? Wait. What the hell? I can put up people's... Unbelievable. I've got like, this is like almost episode 200 or whatever, and I just realized that you can actually click on people's portraits and see their inventory and shit whilst trading. Wow. That is, I don't even know what to say about that. That's just incredible. Incredibly, foolish? I guess? I don't know. It's something is what I'm trying to say here. Do I need to talk to anyone here? Barker? Test your finesse against the finest dwarven locksmithing. Crack the lock, get the praise. Who will challenge the best dwarven locks of the 5 Kings Mountains? What's going on? Do you know your way around the lockpick? Why not show off your skills? Here we have 3 chests bound with the finest dwarven locks straight from High Helm. One attempt is 500 gold. One open one lock, you get some of your money back. Oh, 2 locks and you get more than you paid. Open all 3 and you get the grand prize. Okay, let's do it. Splendid. Come, the table's right there. I wish you all the best of luck. Okay, simple lock, I guess. Can we please not fail this? Kinera?
I'm good at this.
Okay. The first lock is open. Congratulations. But can you open the second? What's your trickery at, by the way? It is 26. I think we might need to make her a little bit better at it. So, I'm gonna give you the Necklace of Double Crosses, which I think should increase your trickery by a fair bit. And what else? Dexterity, I don't think that's gonna matter too much. Maybe the Headband of Mental Perfection? Will that increase my trickery? It does not. You make me sad. Alright, then just put back the kinetic diadem. Don't we also have some belts or gloves that increase my trickery stuff? I seem to recall. Maybe not? Oh. Oh shit, Metal Reborn. Oh, I should have given that to, Harem. Oops, my bad. Not that, not that. I swear, I thought I had something that increased my trickery. That is knowledge of arcana and concentration. Someone had something, didn't they? Or was it knock knock? It might have been knock knock, actually. Dang nabbit. Alright, fine. Since I don't actually appear to have anything that increases my trickery besides the necklace of double crosses, I guess we'll just go for it then. Alright, Canera, open up the average lock, please. Okay. Second one, defeated. Only the hardest remains. Okay, that didn't work. Wait, what was the,
Forget it.
Oh. Oh, we were so close! Can I try that again? Alright. Let's try that again. Canera, good. Second one. Wait, am I getting experience points again? Really?
Just pretend you didn't see
Oh. Are you kidding me, Canera? Do you want to die? Is that why you're failing this over and over again?
Good at this.
What the fuck?
Just
I just
pretend
leveled
you
up.
didn't see that.
Oh, you failed that too?
Do tell.
Canera. What is wrong with you?
Anything.
Unbelievable. Why are you failing on the second one?
Anything.
Ridiculous, girl. Please don't fail this one, alright?
I'm good at this.
Heyo! Fantastic. I can't believe it. He just popped the last... Only... 1 in a million could do such a thing. What? He? How dare you? Do you not see the vision of beauty that is Canera? Not that men can't be beautiful, but... Come on, man. Wow. Way to insult my... paramour? I guess? Okay, so, I guess I somehow leveled up from all that lockpicking, which is great. Can I do it again? Here comes the conqueror of locks. Scourge of chess himself. Congratulations, it was a splendid victory. Alright, great. Let me give Canera back her... shit, then. Which one was it? Well, it was the Amulet of Mighty Fists. And the Trap Springer's gloves are... No, that's Lightest Touch. There we go. I see. Then I guess I'll just give Canera the Trap Springer's glove. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. We'll just keep the Death from Afar. Then I guess we don't really need to worry about that until we absolutely need to, unlock something. Great. Okay, well, I'd say let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and explore more of the Rushlight Fields and, finally make some progress with our stuff here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And of course, I will level up my characters in between episodes. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!